Well, hello there in YouTube land and welcome back to the channel. And today we're gonna go to do something different, very special. It's one of those reviews that's gonna get me in trouble because I know nothing about these bikes. So I'm here with Armstrong and Harley Davidson Woodlands, and we're gonna test ride a couple of Livewires. So this one, is still a Harley Davidson. As you can see, it's the older model. It's not named Livewire. It's just a Harley Livewire 1. Check out that big. Well, that's not the engine. That is a big battery. The engine is back here, I think. Let's check out the suspension on these things. It has a belt, so you can see very low maintenance machines. I like the way it says Harley Davidson. Very hot rodish. And this one is the Livewire S2. This is the Mulholland. So we'll first get on the Livewire 1 with Brembo brakes and a whole bunch of 100 horsepower. And let's see how it's like to ride. And then we'll get on the S2. Yes, I am.
All right. To turn this machine on, all you have to do is flick this down, let it do its little dance, and then when it's ready, you see how the sides right here are yellow?
Yes.
It's green and you're good to go.
Okay, so that means it's on. For some reason the display is a little bit crooked on this one. I don't know what they did for this poor Harley. All right, so I'll follow you then.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'll use my turn signal so you know where I'm going.
Okay, good. Oh man, this is so awesome that you don't have to do anything on this bike. There's no clutch here. You're trying to get clutch here, get a feel for it, but no. It's pretty nimble, even though it's a heavy bike. So this is the weight. Boom! It feels nimble and it feels very easy to maneuver, even though it's, as I said, a heavy bike. You just have to get used to not pulling the clutch, letting everything be, just push the throttle and go. Oh man, it feels very good. The suspension is very hard. I don't remember it being that hard. And the engine braking is also very good on these things. Barely have to use the brakes, so we'll have to check them out. I really don't like the way this display is crooked. I don't know what happened to it, but this is a used bike. It's called First Strike. It's a special edition, 81 out of 500. Now all of these components are Harley. They're the same. I don't know if the grips are what comes standard. I don't think so. They're very nice. The mirrors are the old school Harleys, and they're pretty ugly, but they do the job. I like the way all you have to do is throttle, stop. You don't have to use anything except your right hand. That's good. It feels so nimble. It does have the self-canceling indicators, and everybody complains like, oh, they're too quiet. Well, they're quiet enough, but you do hear the little futuristic engine working on it. And I don't know, I don't think you'll miss it. You can always get another bike. That's not something that's gonna, ooh. Look at it go, man, it's so good. I want to hit a quick shifter or something, but it's nothing here. Very sporty, I like this bike. Now it feels so nimble in between your legs, you have to really like lower your knees, close down your knees so you can hang on to the, well, what would be a gas tank. There's no really a gas tank. It's just the battery down here and then the engine back there. It does have some getting used to, but so far so good. It's a fun bike. Ooh, oh, there's a stop right there. But I like the way it drops. It feels a lot nimbler than I remember, because maybe I'm just used to Suzuki. That's the naked bike I'm going to be comparing it to. Suzuki is a little bit bigger, and you feel a little bit heavier when it turns. This one, the initial drop feels a lot nimbler. We would love to see if we can get a little bit more twists or something else other than just this little 90 degrees changing streets type of corners. It is sporty. The riding position, you do feel very sporty for a naked bike. You are a little bit going a little bit on your wrists, right? I like the riding position. I like it. But it is comfortable enough. And for slow maneuvers, it's just so easy. It's so easy, man. You feel like you're in a golf cart in slow maneuvers. But can a golf cart do this? Right? I don't think a golf cart can do that. It's a nice neighborhood. Now the seat is very hard, but I don't know if it's the original seat. I think they changed it. It does feel very hard, and then it keeps you in that position. You can't really move, and you feel like you're on a smaller bike than what you are. But yeah, can a golf cart do this? I mean, check it out, man. It's very peppy, man, from down low. I don't know if just the sensation, because it's different, that you feel like it's faster than Suzuki, because it's not, but it just feels very fast. And it also feels very planted. I think it's because of the weight, but the suspension doesn't feel like, oh man, you're riding a heavy bike and the suspension can't handle the bumps. No, suspension handles the bumps no problem. Even though the bike is used, it feels pretty brand new. Oh, these are nice twists and turns. Now when you move on the seat, you would need to have a different seat, because it doesn't let you do a whole lot of sporty riding, the seat, especially because you get stuck here. And there's something here, like the edge of the seat, and that's not good. I love the way it accelerates, and then boom, you just release the throttle and it brakes by itself. I mean, it's the way of the future.
The way of the future. The way of the future.
This is the way of the future. I mean, yeah, a lot of people complain, oh no, electric bikes, they suck. No, they're dead wrong. This is a great bike. Now, would I buy it? Would I put it on the list? Well, it was already on the list, but I don't think I'm getting this one, because I think it's been dropped, and that's why it feels a little crooked. Maybe it's just me looking at that dash, but why would that dash be crooked? I think it's been dropped. You can also see that it's missing an indicator here. But it doesn't feel like the bike is damaged, because you don't feel, when you're riding it and giving it a little bit of the beans, you don't feel like it's missing anything. Suspension is good. It's a little bit on the stiff side. Alright, so if you're going to be using it for a daily commute, you will be getting tired on your bum right away. You need to change the seat and maybe change the position, the settings on the suspension a little bit. Is it as good as I remember? I don't know. It is very good, but I was impressed the first time I rode it, because I had never ridden anything like it. And right now, I feel that it's very good, but I don't think it's better than my Suzuki. And it's just twice as much money. The first time I rode one of these, it was $30,000. Now they're like 22, 23, plus all the fees and stuff. It's going to be 25, I believe. So, would you rather have this or a Street Glide, the new Street Glide? If I'm only having one bike, I would rather have the Street Glide. But if I'm getting 10 bikes, I need to have one of the electric bike. I don't think any other company's making bikes as good as these. So Harley Davidson, they just went above and beyond what the market was asking for, right? The last CEO, boom, that's the name. He's the one that created the Bronx and the Pan America and this thing. He was bringing Harley into the 21st century, and I think this one, the whole Livewire concept, he was a little bit ahead of his time. This is a very good bike, but it's hard to get people to buy it, right? Because Harley buyers are not buying electric bikes. I think it was a good idea by the new CEO to change the name from Harley Davidson to just keep it Livewire, and that way it's a different company. Alright, so that is it for this one, a Livewire 1. Awesome bike. Let's see, let's try now the S2 Mulholland. Well, that is it for today's video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you like the videos, to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell button, and share it with all your friends. If you don't like the videos, well, share it with all your enemies. And I'll see you guys on the next one.
Sky falling down, night casts her frown. Fear whispers in the trees, chilling breeze brings me to my knees. Lights flicker, I'm alone. Hollow footsteps echo stone. Eyes watching silence near, heartbeat drumming, pounding clear. Run, hide, no escape. Shadows twist, they take shape. Screams lost in the night air. Nowhere safe, not anywhere. Whispers creeping through the dark. Every shadow leaves a mark. Cold hands reach from the gloom. Terror spreads inside this room. Run, hide, no escape. Shadows twist, they take shape. Screams lost in the night air. Nowhere safe, not anywhere. Wrath quickens, danger close, faith shaken, hope become a ghost. Light fades, what's left behind. Haunted thoughts tangled in my mind.